Hey guys, BikeBlogger here. About to go for a bike ride to Tower Grove Park, and then I gotta go home today. So I'm gonna go do that now. Let's see. On Wednesday, I went to the park. It's pretty warm right now. It's warmed up. I didn't have it on film though, unfortunately. I'm not gonna go the exact same way though. I went that day because I got all muddy. So we're just gonna stick to the main roads. There's a semi-large hill though, so I'm gonna try and take it easy at least until I get to that hill. I gotta cross under the freeway, so I gotta go past the freeway on-ramp, which I really prefer to avoid if I can, but it saves me a lot of time if I do go this way, so that's what it will do. Whew. So we'll make a right here. Oh gosh, gonna try and, there we go. Made that light. That was nice. So there's the freeway on-ramp straight ahead, or the bridge. I'm gonna cross underneath this freeway. It's a little, I'll admit, it's a little scary because they have the bike lane here on the right, but people have to make a right to get onto the highway. So the paths do cross. Now we start climbing. And here's where the paths cross. So the idea is, if you're getting on the highway, you would be on my right now, not my left. All right. So I'm on Southwest Avenue right now in St. Louis City. Somewhat of a gradual uphill. As you can tell, I am pretty tired though. All these stop signs on the way up. No fun. No fun at all. Watching the door zone. Nearly at the top now. Okay. Whew. Made it. So I'll just follow the signs now. It's called Bike St. Louis. It says go right, but I think I actually want to go straight for Tower Grove Park. But we'll just go this way anyway. See where it takes us. I went this way yesterday. Worked out pretty good. Whew. Already really hot and sweaty. I missed this light straight ahead last time. It was a long wait. I don't want to miss it again. Not going to kill myself getting up there in time. Or maybe I am. Ah, shoot. Screw this, I'm not waiting for it again. That's a long butt of a light. Okay, take a right. Yeah, shouldn't really do that, but that light was very long. The other day, get some water. Any minute now. Any minute now. Didn't change. This is what I'm talking about. Light's not changing. Our turn should be soon. What's going on with this light? All right. That light's broken. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, so in Missouri, at least the state law is that if you wait, I don't know how long I was waiting, but if you end up waiting for like 2 minutes and the light doesn't go green for you, you are allowed to treat it as like a stop sign and go when it's safe. Which you know, I think I waited over 2 minutes and it didn't change. I couldn't quite tell where the, that's the problem. Sometimes you can't quite tell where the strip is, the little wire in the ground that detects metal, a little metal wire, magnetic strip or whatever. Sometimes you can't find it, and I don't know, it wasn't detecting the guy behind me either, and I tried to pull forward a little so I could let him try and activate it, but yeah, it just wasn't activating, so I don't know what the deal was with that. So I took it upon myself to, I'm gonna go this way. I went this way last time. Too many stoplights the other way. I took it upon myself to I went this way yesterday too. Took it upon myself to just go ahead and go through that intersection because it wasn't changing. I made a right and then a left. I could have gone straight through, but I don't like to set bad examples for bicyclists. Even though legally I would have been allowed to do so, some cars might not have noticed that I was waiting there that long because they weren't waiting as long as me. And then it would be like, what the heck? Bikes can't go through red lights, you know? So let's go right. I think this is the way I went yesterday to get to the park. Now the park I'm trying to get to, Tower Grove, it's that way to my left somewhere. I can't make a left here though, because see, it just like dead ends over there to my left. The street continues, but there's like a field or a piece of property or something where the road does not go through, so you got to go around up this way, I think, if memory serves me correctly. Now across the bridge here. Yeah, this is the way I went yesterday. Oh, there might be railroad tracks. Yeah, that's what that is down there. That's why it doesn't continue. They'd have to build another bridge. So utility truck. Saw a bunch of those the other day. Clear behind me, so I'm gonna scoot over. Oh man, that truck is letting out a lot of nasty exhaust. I don't know if we're gonna make this light. Maybe. Whew. Oh, nasty exhaust. Oh. So I'm gonna make a left into the park here. If it's okay, it's not free. So when it's open, I'll make a U-ey like now. Okay. Whew. That's some craziness. Not for everybody, but as you bicycle more, like me, you'll become more confident. Important thing is to not get too inconfident. The correct terminology is, important thing is that you don't get overly confident in your bicycling skills, and you don't get too underconfident, because you can put yourself at risk in both scenarios. You know, like you're iffy about changing lanes or something, you'll definitely appear that way to the cars on the road. And if you're too confident, you'll make a lot of risky moves. Okay, so we're gonna go around the park in a counterclockwise motion. Very gradual hills here. It's not like Forest Park. So you might recognize this place from my YouTube banner. Of course, when it's when things are in bloom. This is the park where that banner's from. pretty looking park. One thing I don't like about this park though is that like every so many 100 feet there's a speed bump. You can get around it if you go on the edge, which is easy to get through with a bicycle, but not always easy, because there could be stuff in the gutter there, which is not where you usually want to be riding, is in the gutter. At least it is cut, so you don't have to totally stop to go to the speed bumps. Obviously, the one nice thing about all these speed bumps is that it slows the cars down, and that's the whole purpose of it, is to keep traffic from going too fast in the park. Of course, people can slam on the accelerator once they clear the bump, but they don't have, or for the most part, they don't have any speed bumps in Forest Park, I think. They even tried adding some near the zoo, where there's a lot of pedestrians that are always walking, but they actually, I think the city engineer or somebody actually had them remove it, because speed bumps damage snow plows and whatnot, so it makes it harder for clearing the streets in the winter. At least that was one argument, I think. Okay. Too many people at that intersection. I got a bicycle, I can go anywhere. I'm just gonna come back down this way and get back on the road over here. Very careful. Coming off of sidewalks like that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, you see that? I was able to come back in here. Cars can't come back here, so that's one neat thing. There's those big bollards there. So yeah, this is a really pretty park during summer, spring, even earlier fall. Obviously, a lot of these trees look dead now, but this is a really neat place to, I mean, it's like a little Central Park, like in New York City, except quieter, at least this time of year, so that's nice. And there's a speed bump, maybe? Yeah, you can easily clear that over here, though. So yeah, I mean, St. Louis is I guess you would call it a mid-sized city. The metro area of St. Louis encompasses about 3 million people. I guess still only I guess that'd be about a quarter of the number of people that are in the New York City 5 boroughs. I don't exactly know. Is it 12 million in New York? I don't know. But anyway, it's a good sized city, I think. It's not too big or too small. So this would be normally my lunch ride. This is only my second, I can't show you two fingers. This is only my second time, although I guess, well, that's what that is. It's like almost skeleton fingers. This is only my second time coming to this park. At my current job, I've been there for I guess about 4 years. only actually started commuting this summer though, in June or July. June, I think, to work. So usually I'd be on my way home or back to work after this. But let's see, I'll be going home now. So this is gonna sort of turn into my commute home from Tower Grove Park. So we're just about, I guess, halfway through our through my ride here today. I'll try and upload this over the weekend. I might not get it all uploaded though. We'll see. This will be a big file. 1080p, 30 FPS. It takes a while to upload because it's these longer rides are several gigabytes. Now we are, I believe we've gone halfway through the park now. We're on the eastern edge. To my right, I believe that's Grand Boulevard. Let's go up this way. Okay. And on the western side of the park, which is where I'll be exiting out of, that road is called Kings Highway. Let's go to the left. I don't know if that's Boulevard or Road, Kings Highway, or just Highway. It's a large three-way or 3-lane on each side, so 6-lane road, I think. I don't know. 19 miles per hour. So yeah, I got this new microphone, 20 miles per hour, going slightly downhill. Gotta watch out for those loose leaves, acorns. So let's see, we've gone no, that's not quite right. So far today, including my morning commute, I've gone 9.5 miles. My morning commute's like, ew, okay, avoiding that speed bump. My morning commute's like 3.5 miles or so. So we've gone 6 miles so far. Let's see, what do we got? We've gone, yeah, I didn't reset my clock, so I don't know. I guess maybe we've been going for 20, 25 minutes now. Getting to this park versus the other park I film at, which is Forest Park, getting to this park takes a little longer. It's a couple extra miles, I think, from my workplace. Odometer reads about 2,640 miles. So we've gone 40 miles so far with this new bicycle chain, and it hasn't caused me any issues yet. Hasn't stretched much yet. See, it's 12:51 right now, lunchtime. So I'm about halfway through the park. The way I can tell I'm halfway through the park is this thing up here. It's looks sort of like a Hershey's Kiss or something. That roof there. There's another one on the southern edge of the park. And that lets me know I'm halfway through the park, I think. I think that's right. We're about halfway. Got a tent set up over there. We're gonna off-road it. You ready for the off-roading? Cyclocross. There's a neat fountain over here. A little fountain. Some ducks. See? All right, so Make a right. Yes, yeah. Okay, so there we go. That statue, that's the halfway mark. And there's that other thing over there, the other Hershey's Kiss mint, peppermint looking thing. Oh, speed bump. I got stuck doing an extra circle around this roundabout thing the other day. There's a lot of traffic here the other day in this section of the park. It's because people can cut through the park from the northern Magnolia, I think that is, to the southern part of the park, which is, oh gosh, it's not Tower Grove Avenue, it's, shoot, I don't know. Oh. Okay, I just made a big circle again today. I think because I'm sort of lost. We'll make a right here. And okay, I came from over there on my left. Make a right here, I guess. Do not enter. Not supposed to go that way. So we'll go back the way we came then. Yeah, I missed the turnoff, I think. So let's go back. There's that peppermint thing. Okay, so we'll make a right. Oh gosh. Horrible road. Okay. Yeah, I missed the turnoff. I gotta go north a little here, off of the roundabout. I'll get it right sometime. It's only my second time to this park during lunch. Okay, and then I just sort of go straight here. So I make a right out of the roundabout and then just sort of go straight. See if we can squeeze through over here. Nice and easy. There we go. Ah, another one. Let's squeeze around over here. Okay. So, yep, squeeze over here. Not really paying attention, sorry. And I'll be sorry if I fall. Smashing into a speed bump too fast. Dent my wheel rim. So, in terms of getting back home from here, I don't really know the best way. I guess I'll just sort of go back like I'm going back to work and then go from work the way I go back home. There might be a faster way. I could go north to Manchester. I wouldn't take Kings Highway though to get there. Too busy. Too busy of a road. Okay. So that straight ahead is Kings Highway Road. We're gonna exit that way. We'll probably have to wait a little bit because I want to cross the street, and it's a fairly busy street and it's lunchtime. People are trying to get back to work. People are a little anxious probably right now. So try not to tick anyone off. So we'll just wait here. Until there's a nice opening, and if there isn't a nice opening for a while, then we'll make a right and then like a U-turn and go left. So the typical trick to getting there traffic got backed up on my left because the guy wanted to make a left. So we shall see. Lots of traffic. Okay, might be an opening here now. Stupid minivans. There's a million of them. Okay, it's clear the other way, but there's traffic coming from my left. Okay. Luckily, I don't really need to be anywhere really soon, but I am going to, I am just going to go here. Real soon, I think. Okay. Alright. Do what you gotta do sometimes. Gotta be assertive and alert. It's always nice not to get honked at, though. Past the pink flamingo back there. See, 17.4 miles per hour. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Itchy. Make a right up here, I think. Oh. Okay. All right, we need to make a left onto this road in order to go straight through this intersection. Okay. Make a right. Whew. Yeah, I take the lane sometimes. Like now I got to make my left. But I've just, decided to stay to the right. Unless you can keep relative pace with the traffic, you're just going to cause, well, it's not necessarily you, but you will encounter more encounters. Okay. Okay, so far so good. You might not have noticed from my videos, but I am progressing up, I think, in my bicycle skills. Getting around town, getting on bigger roads. I think I want to go this way. So you're sort of experiencing what I'm experiencing basically for the first time. Bicycling around town, 20 miles per hour. It's all sort of new to me. Yesterday I made a left. I'll just sort of stick to what I did, or not yesterday, Wednesday. Okay. I'll make a right up here. You might notice the crazy paint on the hydrants. It's because I'm in the Hill neighborhood. What is, I'm no historian, what I think is a historically, or was historically, at least is, maybe, I don't know, a Italian neighborhood. At least there used to be a lot of Italian immigrants in the, I guess, the earlier 1900s. Across that big road. I think I'm on Columbia Avenue right now. Could be wrong. I'm almost out of the city now. Maybe one of these days I'll do a ride all the way to downtown St. Louis. I just would have to do it on a weekend because I don't work that close to downtown. I couldn't make it there and back in an hour. It'd probably take me a little over a half hour to get all the way to downtown St. Louis from Maplewood. Maplewood is a city of St. Louis County, not part of the actual St. Louis city. Okay. Now the other day, it's Wednesday, I made a mistake I went sort of right up here when I actually need to go left. So we will be going left up here. As long as nobody behind me starts getting up on my butt and honking at me. Okay. So now I believe we're on Southwest Avenue again. We're going downhill. This is the hill I climbed earlier. Slow down. Stop sign. Okay. So I'm gonna have to cross underneath the freeway again. You see those fast-moving cars on the upper deck there. There's a train too. I'm gonna stay on the right. Stop. Watch out for cars exiting the freeway. There's always a chance someone might not hit their brakes. Sort of got the momentum going and the acceleration, and people tend not to realize how fast they're going. Oh, yeah, I know I should not be riding this close to car doors. At least I'm trying to watch for people's heads. But if there's like a little short granny or something in one of those. We'll make a left here, I think. Let's see, where's the strip? See, I can't see a... Can't find a metal strip in the road. Okay, on a big road now. I have maybe 5 to 10 seconds before some cars get up behind me. I guess, I don't know, I've never been this way. Let's make a right here. Yeah, see, there's still no cars that were behind me, basically, so. I don't really know where I'm going. Just wandering around. So see, over there, that park over there across the street, that's where that service road is that I took the other day. Let's try going up this way. And that's where I got all muddy. It says not a through street. Let's see if we can walk through. Might not be able to take a car, but maybe you can take a bike. I have no idea. I haven't been back here. There are railroad tracks though, so if there is a way, I'd have to climb up the hill and walk across the tracks, which that's a pretty steep hill. I'm tempted, but we won't do it. Better to play it safe. Climbing and crossing railroad tracks is one thing. Climbing and crossing them at a steep incline while carrying a bicycle that I don't want to get damaged or dropped is a whole nother thing. So I'm gonna screw around back here though. See if there's not. I thought there was like a walkway or something. I could be totally wrong. But we're gonna explore. Go left. That don't look like a way up and out. Yeah, it's more railroad tracks and let's see. Yeah, it's a dead end. Oh well. Spin it around. Spin it around. Okay. No. Go. So, I can't screw around too much. I do need to be at home at a certain time here. Well, at least we can check these streets off my list. I've sort of wanted to put together a map and go down every street in the St. Louis area. Of course, it gets a lot harder once you start talking about going out west, where in the further suburbs, homes generally on larger plots of land and I think the sidewalk continues here at least. We'll take the sidewalk. Let's get on the street as we're supposed to be. Okay. Oh. Make a left here. So the railroad tracks are to my right. You'll see them here in a bit as I crest this hill. Okay. There they are. To my right. .8 miles per hour. Sort of slowed down here. Shoom, shoom, shoom. We'll go a different way home today, I think. We'll just keep going straight here. We'll go down to the Deer Creek Shopping Center. Whew. Okay. Coming down here. We're gonna make a right toward that McDonald's there, straight ahead. Okay. Back in here is where I got my driver's license to drive a car. Boy, that was over a decade ago. See, they built all this up, and they got this little pathway here. They put all this in 2 or 3 years ago, I think. So this is relatively new. I don't usually go home this way because the last leg of the trip is a little sketchy. It's a big road called Brentwood Boulevard. I don't totally feel comfortable on it yet, and thus I shouldn't really be riding on it until I feel comfortable enough. Although the only way you'll ever get more comfortable with things is if you try and try again, and practice makes perfect. So this is a really nice way to go home. If it weren't for that one stretch, there's no real way to get from, I'm sort of in Maplewood / Webster Groves, city of Webster Groves. There's no real way to get from the city of Webster Groves to Brentwood, city of Brentwood, without taking a major road. Unfortunately, there's no bike paths or anything. So you sort of have to sort of make do with that. But right now, this is real nice. Going through a park here. This is Deer Creek Park I'm just heading out of. To my left is a creek called Deer Creek. It's a major waterway, I don't know what you call it, used for, it's a natural creek, but it's also used for storm drainage. Hang on a second, I'm gonna stop for a second. I know I hate getting off my bicycle, but I thought that was sort of neat over here. It's like a, looks like an old concrete bridge. I don't know if you can really see that straight over there. That looks neat for railroad tracks. Hey there. Wasn't really paying attention. I don't think he had a helmet on. To each his own. You're not required to as an adult. So this is Deer Creek Park. I hear a train coming. So we're here. I went from over here and went this whole way, and now I'm going to continue that way. Comes a train. See it? Pretty cool. Okay, let's keep going. I'm going to follow the train tracks. See, there is a tunnel right here, but it leads onto some private property. And unfortunately, there's no other way to get to Brentwood. That's like the only way. If you could cut through there, underneath the railroad tracks, above the, on the other side of the creek. Unfortunately, there's no other way to get to where I want to get to other than to take a major road. Whew. If I were sitting in a car, I'd be having to wait for that whole thing to pass the intersection. Oh. Okay. Now it's quiet again. I'm glad I don't live next to railroad tracks. Although I guess some people get used to it. Be nice if there a way they can make them quieter. They're just so heavy, and they need something strong like metal to support them. If they decrease their speed, they're not quite as loud, but just keep oil on it, I guess. I don't know. No, actually don't. Gotta be able to stop. So yeah, I don't know how you make them quieter, because they have to carry, those freight trains carry a lot of stuff. I know they're like passenger light rail that can be really quiet, but that's light rail. Right. I'm sort of contemplating, there is another way I could go to get home. I haven't gone the way before though. But maybe we'll go ahead and do that. Get a little lost. There's the railroad tracks again. I don't live or work near a big body of water or even a river, but I do work around railroad tracks, so that adds a little bit interesting flavor to a bicycle commute. Railroad track still on my right. Oh. Tuxedo Park. Huh. It's like an old railroad station. I don't know if that's in service though, as a railroad station. Whew. Now we're getting above the railroad tracks because we're going to cross them on the bridge up there. Let's see, we've gone almost 14 miles, 15 miles. We'll make a right up here and cross the bridge. Okay, so we crossed over the railroad tracks there. Now I'm gonna cross Brentwood Boulevard, make a left here, I think. Don't know exactly where I am, make a right. Get down to the street. See, I make a left here, right there, I think. Okay, so that's Brentwood Boulevard / Elm. I want to just cross that, make a left, I believe, and then we'll make a right onto that first street. Nobody coming, I'm gonna go for it here. All right. That street didn't look so bad right now. I have no idea where I am right now. Well, I mean, I sort of have an idea. But, oh gosh. I'm gonna have to climb a big hill, it looks like. I guess I'll do it up here. This hill isn't as bad as that other hill on the street over. Oh. So I'm around North Elm. Smaller houses up here. Oh. There's a little cut through a walkway that I know of. That's why I'm going this way. Pretty nice roads. Whew. Looks like suburbia up here, yeah. Oh. I take it back. There are some newer homes back here. They've torn some down and built some new ones. Wait a minute. I don't think I wanted to go this way. Let's turn around. I don't think I wanted to. Let's go up here and make a left. This is a street, I think. Almost looks like someone's driveway. Yeah, it is sort of not where I want to be. Okay, so I think I was going the right way. Okay, make a right. Yeah, it's all new to me too, guys. Take it down to this street. I'm almost at Manchester Road, is where I'm trying to get to. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted. Okay, I didn't know. I think there's a walkway I saw in the Google Street View. That'll lead me up into that neighborhood on the right from this road, I think. Whew. Where is it? There's a crosswalk, that must be it. Okay. Yep, that's it. Okay. I'll lift this up. Okay. All right. So now we're in this neighborhood. A bit nicer looking brick homes up here. Older homes, but nice looking nonetheless. So now I want to take this to Manchester, and then we'll take that sort of back into the Brentwood community. I'm in Rock Hill, Missouri right now. Oh, it's a little beat up here. Oh, geez. Bad street, bad street. I think it's after lunch now, so. Oh, jeez. Bad street, bad street. Okay. Whew. All right. Get ourselves out of here. So that's Manchester straight ahead. Oh, my neck. I figure since the hill slopes down that way to where I want to go, it should be pretty easy. I don't have to climb it. The faster moving traffic. Me and fast traffic don't really mix. Okay, make a right. Wait till it's clear. A lot of traffic. Lots of traffic. Wait for our opening. You just gotta be patient, you know, when you're on a bicycle. To a degree, at least. Okay, here we go. Here's that turn. Okay. All right, good deal. Made it. No problemo. So, make a right. So we're in Rock Hill still, just about in Brentwood. Climb this hill. Whew. Almost there. I thought this was the top of the hill. Almost. Let's make a left anyway. Okay. Whew. What time is it? It's 1:41. I've been riding for over an hour, I think. There's a park called Tilly's that way. I won't show it to you today though. I need to get home. I was thinking of going there, but let's just make a right. Last hill really here. Zoom. Okay. Whew. Oh my. Oh, we're on a dividing street, I think. Yeah. To my left is Rock Hill, Missouri. To my right is Brentwood, Missouri. And straight ahead is Brentwood, Missouri. So yeah. Oh my. Get up here. Oh. All right. I think I know where I am now. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.